Video has emerged of the moment Rafael Nadal broke down in tears after his semi-final triumph at the Australian Open. After surging past Stefanos Tsitsipas and into another Australian Open final, Nadal was completely overwhelmed. After battling a number of injuries over the last few years, the world #2 doubted he'd ever be back in a Grand Slam final. He managed to keep it together on court after his win on Thursday night, but he let his guard down once he got into the tunnel heading for the locker room. Rafael Nadal couldn't hold back the tears. Image, Australian Open. As you can see in the video above, Nadal wiped away tears as he walked up the Hall of Former Champions. He then took a huge deep breath and composed himself before celebrating with his team. History on the line in Nadal-Djokovic final. His story is very firmly on the line when Nadal battles Novak Djokovic for the 2019 title on Sunday. On Friday night, the Serb joined his great rival in the showpiece match with a blink-and-you'll-miss-it dismissal of world number 31 Lucas Pouille. Djokovic needed just 83 minutes to win 6-0, 6-2, 6-2, a brutal defeat akin to Nadal's straight sets embarrassment of 20-year-old Stefanos Tsitsipas a night earlier. It was the most one-sided pair of Slam semi-finals since 1978. Now, after swatting the youngsters out of their way, the veterans are setting their sights on the final. Both are shooting for incredible records. Rafael Nadal celebrates. Photo by Recep Sakar, Anadolu Agency, Getty Images. Djokovic, 31, can move clear of the pack with a 7th Australian Open, giving him sole ownership of the record ahead of 6-time champions Roger Federer and Roy Emerson. It would be his 3rd consecutive major, and he would become the only man to win 3 slams on the trot 3 times. And a 15th major title would move him closer to Federer's benchmark of 20. On Friday night's form, Djokovic clearly believes it's possible. "It is definitely one of the best matches I have ever had on this court, definitely," he said. "Everything worked the way I imagined it before the match and even more so." Nadal, 32, is out for his 18th major, and with the French Open just months away, the much-loved Spaniard could yet overtake his Federer's incredible haul. Success would be Nadal's 4th in his 30s, something only Federer and Rod Laver have achieved. He would also move ahead of his rivals in claiming 2 of each slam. Finally, a straight sets victory would allow him to boast of being the only man in the Open era to win each major without dropping a set. "I have to be very happy about the way that I played," Nadal said of his Tsitsipas victory, "playing solid with my serve, playing aggressive. Probably the backhand was better today than the rest of the days. That's important for me, too, because the forehand was working fantastic during the whole week and a half." The pair have met once before in the Australian Open final, combining for a 5-hour and 53-minute marathon. Won by Djokovic in 2012. "We have slightly different rules this year with the super tiebreak, so yeah, I don't think that we will go that far as 6 hours, almost," Djokovic said, "but that's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and, yeah, hopefully the outcome can be the same for me, with AAP."